Welcome on back, everyone. Let's go to the tower to unlock it and see what happens. Huh? Oh, do I have to go to these? Ah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Hmm? Oh, wait. Now do I have to hack them? Oh, yeah, okay, now I have them. What am I supposed to be doing? Shit. Okay. Alright, so I just have to get to this. This way, this way, this way. Okay. Oh, oops. Sorry about that noise. My chin itched, lifted up my hand, slapped my desk. Yay! Are you going inside the tower? Oh god. You get out of my way? What are you doing? I'm trying to hack this tower and you guys are just being rude. Yes, 2A. Let's go. Oh, never mind.
Wait.
Oh, what are you two doing here?
We've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Okay. Thank you. Out my way, yo.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Inez. We'll do what we can.
None of this makes any sense.
We'll just wait everyone once we're inside.
Hello? Don't get next to me. What are you doing? What are you hitting? You're hitting the door. Go fight the machines. Your sister's doing everything by herself and kicking ass. God damn. Okay.
What's this barrier?
Okay.
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit the self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! She can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing out!
Devola and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Get wrecked.
Devola!
I hope you don't regret this.
Oh, Jesus. What just happened? Alert. Data records discovered for units in Popola. Do you want to open this data now? Sure. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Okay. There are still people. They have flesh, egos, emotions, souls. And they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest models, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride of having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well, but we existed as a pair, we shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Ah, watch out. Devola staggers and falls with soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurried her aside and sighed relief. Fine, she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well. As she rubs absently on her leg, it is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Let me change it. Alright, well, come on, we have to get recorded. This light, we won't go anywhere. If Sam gets into that thing, now quit whining and hold still, I'll be quick. Grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. As soon as we were resting the shade nearby rocks, I pulled the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloody, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circulatory underneath has been damaged as well. Circuitry. What does it say? The circuitry underneath. Check the circuit, see if there's damage. Replace the bandage and hope for the best. Huh? Oh. Oh shit, I have to choose? Okay, hold on, let me read that. Peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of arbitrary control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. I take a brief breath and I to see if it can be repaired. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry have been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors. None of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis. Don't you dare apologize. You've done nothing wrong. Calmly change the bandage. Proper materials. Going okay. Now you're apologizing. We both apologize. Is it necessary? It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laughed together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. There's a time... Wait, what? There has to be some way to prevent relapses. The little sharp voice echoes through the private corridors. You must be quiet, sister. Replicants can hear. Now, what are the replicants? Because I know the new Nier game coming out is called Nier Replicant, right? Version, and then like it's like pi or something weird. Just a series of numbers, but it's called Replicant, right? What is a replicant? That's probably in the lore of Nier, and I have no idea what it is. So maybe I'll find out in that game, because I do plan on playing that game. They want to understand if they did, that might be true, but regardless. Annoyed by my hesitation, Devola crossed her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. Spreading, let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis, it's not your fault. I should have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon of pride. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail, her knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scroll started raging out of control and moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you're with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. But the humans see this coming. Wait, did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things still might work out for other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks and my skin. It grows cold out here. We rock with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. We'll lose our balance every now and then. It gets back after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I don't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it, but then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we had the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Okay, this is Gestalt's end. So I think this is the last bit here. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola from another town. With the recent Gestalt loss, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Oh wait, so was Popola, Devola and Popola there with the humans? This was when the original Gestalt. Oh wait, no, maybe not. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and lost it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola who snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest thing have weight, and with enough of them combined, the weight eventually became a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. Oh, okay. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured, because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devola met the unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunt, something quiet, and through her words were ambiguous, her slashed leg nearly in two. Wait, what? Say that again? My sister Devola met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance. Unprovoked, yeah, so he just started everything. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, okay, that's where I missed it. He slashed her leg nearly in two, okay. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again, and it wouldn't be coming to just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. Okay. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us still into the little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity. So I understand that part, at least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. Who are we? Wait, we are who we are, and the Devola are who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola, and for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky, sensation nerves. We need maintenance badly. That's a pipe dream. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright. I feel the same. We press our bodies together, try to retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other, keep pressing on. I pressed X too fast. I didn't read that last part. Okay. And yet, I wonder if there's another planet that'll take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing to worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. This is our punishment. I reach out and the rain flows down her cheeks with tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers, but there is. I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. And that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Holy shit. That was a lot. The area results in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Okay, so yeah, so they were there with the human race before the humans all died. Due to the discovery of its instability, this twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. God damn.
Is from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Duh. Alright, saving possible. I need to save. Because, goddamn, if I were to die and I'd have to do all of what I've been doing for the past almost 3 hours, I would be kind of upset. So, let's continue.
Corrupted YoRHa units.
Ow. Oh, my batteries. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Correct. I don't know where the other one went. Correct.
To visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to the left.
Oh no. All 2Bs?
2B models?
Oh, he's losing it.
I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Oh god. 9S is pissed. Ow. Stop it. You just want the memory of 2B to be ruined. Ow. Is that it? One more? What? Where did you even come from, yo? Hello? Ow. Stop it. Let me get this box. Ow.
Alert. Enemies detected.
Still a few stragglers, huh?
Oh? Oh god.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Devola and Popola are probably gonna be down here. There they are.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside. I see. We 9F. I see. Say, did we?
They just want to be useful. Okay. Save again just in case. Alright everyone, well that's going to do it for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed it, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one.